My name is David Lyman of Lyman Communications. Jay Otteson, our Chief Operations Officer. What we want to introduce today is what we call our personal cell tower. The object of this unit is to make it so that you can take communications, primarily cell service, with you, either AT&T FirstNet or Verizon, in a carry-on box that can be battery powered or solar powered to any first responder destination that you might have. As we open up the box, you'll see that we have, for a backhaul for the internet connectivity, we have a Starlink Mini satellite. On the bottom of the Starlink Mini, you'll see that we have 4 magnets so that it can be magnet mounted, put it on the hood or the top of your car, with a cigarette lighter cable so that you can plug it into your cigarette lighter. Now we also have a Verizon, what they call their network extender, handle up to 14 simultaneous phone calls on the network extender, also battery powered. And we have a battery there, that's a battery pack, 500 watt hour battery pack, keep the Starlink running for about 8 hours. Then we also have inside the box AT&T FirstNet. They call it their Cell Booster Pro. Has band 14, also runs on 12 volts, and we use a cigarette lighter splitter so that if you only have one cigarette lighter in your vehicle, you can plug both of them in simultaneous. So in the practical application, if you're going in motion and want to have your cell service and Wi-Fi while you're driving your vehicle, you take the Starlink out, put it on the car, and plug it in the cigarette lighter. Within a few minutes, it'll be active, and it works as you roll down the road. As long as you have the Ethernet cable plugged into either the FirstNet unit or the Verizon unit, then you will also have cell service. Think of anything else? So that's essentially, these come in 2 flavors. We have this one, which we call the personal cell tower. And then we have the emergency communication system, which is more of a group cell tower. And basically, it's the same configuration, except we use the Gen 3 Starlink or the high performance Starlink, whatever the preference is. And then we use the larger network extenders that'll do 48 simultaneous cell calls along with the FirstNet unit. And that is a little larger, but it can still be checked as luggage. But it is good for, we like to say 100 to 150 people, whereas this one is probably good for a half dozen people. The application of these, why these have been good, after the hurricane, and as field representatives went out into the field to assess the damage, people in the damaged areas had not had any cell service since the hurricane had hit. And when these rolled up, their cell phones lit up and they could make calls. And then our primary customer, which is the U.S. Forest Service, it makes it available so that firefighters can have cell phone access and take care of business that they need to without having to go find cell service. So that concludes our presentation today. Thank you.